Productions.
Outstanding.
Welcome again to another video, and as you know, it's another microphone video. So without further ado, again, this particular microphone, I recently, somewhat in the past year, I have acquired this microphone, and this microphone is no other than the MXL Revelation Mini. Now, for this microphone, it is a fairly fat microphone. See, compared to size with the other microphone, this is the thickest microphone that I have owned to date. Now for this microphone, it has a 20 dB pad switch on the front, like if you're recording guitars and stuff like that, or you put it in front of the guitar amp cabinet. You can either. It can take high level, and that's pretty much the switch that it have. It only have one polar pattern on it, so you don't know, so it have to stay. So you know, I can hear nothing around here. So like the AKG microphone, we have switchable polar pattern with figure 8 and cardioid and the other one. Not going to get in the specs and the nitty-gritty. I'm just going to tell you how the microphone sounds for me. To me, this microphone sounds really bright. You can hear articulate words through this microphone. It is not a bad sounding microphone. It sounds very good, and I like checking on this microphone. It is bright, but it is not bright in a very harsh way. It is somewhat eerie, not as eerie as the other microphone, like the AKG P420 and the Sennheiser MK4. It's not as eerie as those, but it is bright, and it's bright in a very nice way. They have a very upgraded version of this, but it is a tube microphone. This one is a FET microphone, and I hear the tube one already, and it's somewhat. It has a smooth high end, and it don't really do much for make you really notice what it is doing, but it is very noticeable that it gives a pleasant sound. Now, for this microphone, we're going to jump into Pro Tools shortly so you can hear a session that I did with this particular microphone, and I can tell you that it has a sound. It is not the most pleasing sound in my voice because I have a very nasal tone, so it tends to bring out that nasal tone when I have to really EQ out. But once I EQ that out, voila, it sounds very, very, very good. So without further ado, let's jump into Pro Tools and let you hear a session that I chopped and mixed with this. And in the comments you can tell me what you think. Now this is the recording session with the MXL microphone. I previously recorded this song on a Sterling Audio ST55, but at the time of that particular recording, the microphone was going, meaning that I'm hearing a lot of crackle sound and whatnot of the sort. Now, I did not record with these plugins here. I only record with this through this plugin, but I'm going to bypass this and the effects plugins for you to hear the somewhat of the raw vocal by itself without the instrumental. Many times you call me phone late up in the night. I wonder why not treat you right. Many nights you cry with the tears in your eyes. I wonder why not treat you right. So bear in mind my environment that I'm recording in. It's not the most of treated places, but I know how to get around and mix the songs. That's how I needed it and to suit whatever I'm doing. Now I'm going to head over to the mix session so you can see what is really going on in this particular song. What I'm going to do now is play it in context so you can really hear what's going on with the vocals that I have in this particular song. So here goes. Many times you call me phone late up in the night. I wonder why not treat you right. Many nights many nights you cry with the tears in your eyes. I wonder why not treat you right. And that is the sound that I get from this microphone. For dancehall vocals, I wouldn't recommend this particular microphone for artists with super bright vocals. Have this a lot of high end in their voice. I would not recommend it. I would recommend it for somewhat of a mid-tone voice to a darker tone, so it balances out really well. So if you're recording a vocalist with a very high bright vocal, you're gonna have some issues there, and you're gonna have to do a lot of tilt EQ, like to kind of shaving off the high end or high pass in the high end, low pass in the high end to get a more vocal round vocal. But if you're going to buy a microphone, no, I would recommend you get one of these microphones. It comes with case and shock mount and the whole 9 yards. It don't come with a cable. What you call it? It don't come with a XLR cable, but it comes with a case and shock mount. So it's very good microphone. This reminds me, the whole thing, it reminds me of the MXL 990 microphone and the 77 microphone. It have a similar, somewhat of a similar build, where as in it built, but this feel like a tank. Without further ado, leave some comments below of what you really think about this particular microphone and how you think it sounds in the end of the mixing. So without further ado, again, it's a boy Eldorado. I'll catch you in the next video. Until next time, peace out.